He's Croatian legend. I was just inspired by him, and more or less, I started playing tennis because of him.
When I saw him first time, I was like, this is great, Croatia is not going to wait for a long time for the next champion.
From Croatia, the master and his apprentice. For some time now, Goran Ivanisevic has been a mentor to 19-year-old Borna Coric.
Now he's here, look at him, he's all grown, big
guy.
Future of the world tennis.
From his very first glimpse, Ivanisevic saw something of himself in Coric. The compatriots were introduced through a mutual friend, and they've never looked back.
I think he was 12 or 13, I'm not sure. He told me that there is a young kid, can you hit some balls with it?
I was very nervous as well, I remember that.
And he was like, let's play some points. Like after third rally, he played drop shot to me. I was like, what is he doing? 12 years old, okay, I said, this is good. When you have 12-year-old kid playing drop shot after second, third shot, he wanted to win. And you could see already then that we have something special coming up in Croatia again. Then I saw him next time in the Australian Open, and he was 15.
4 years later, and the teenage sensation is a growing threat on the ATP World Tour. Coric's maiden appearance in a final came recently in Chennai against Stan Wawrinka. And the man who was his inspiration to make it in tennis is now sat alongside him.
I think it was semi-final of the Wimbledon, or the final, I'm not sure. I think I was 5 or 6 years old. I didn't know how to count in a tiebreak, so I was asking my dad all the time who is winning now and stuff, but I was really enjoying watching him. Yeah, it was a very, very nice memory.
Ivanisevic won 22 ATP World Tour titles during a memorable career and Wimbledon. It was a proud record. He was an unpredictable player. Thrilling to watch. Remind you of anyone?
He was a little bit crazy like me, so maybe a little bit similar.
The whole package,
yeah,
all package
okay.
things. So
thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Anytime, I told you that. It's great how Croatia, producing these young kids. When I started, then after me, Ljubicic, Ancic, then Cilic, and now we have him, so it's perfect. You see the kid who is a little bit temperament, because you see his father is from the same part of Croatia where I come from, Dalmatia. We are different.
A little bit, yeah.
We are a little bit different, so he has this part, 50% of that.
Absolutely. Even more, I would say, even more.
Even more, which is good.
But just what is it about this particular part of the Croatian coast that's able to keep producing competitive stars of the sport?
Mentality, very passionate, and he's a great fighter, He never lets go. He's like pit bull, when he grabs you, he doesn't let go. You need to hit him in
always there, always there.
He's always there, he's always on top of you, which is great characteristic for his future, for his mind.
So the two men share the same mentality, but true wisdom comes with experience. And Coric does not take the Ivanisevic advice for granted.
When I was maybe 15, 16, I was really lost, and I just wasn't sure what to do. I had very tough year, but then he was there for me. When you have someone like him, it does mean a lot to you. 2
years ago, he was so impatient. He wanted, wanted everything to happen through the night. That doesn't go like this. You need to go step by step in tennis. You can't jump so high.
I remember, also I didn't know how to serve back then. Actually, now also I don't know so good, but then it was really bad. I was just running beside the baseline. So I was asking my father, is it gonna be okay? Maybe he's gonna say, I didn't. You need to go away because I don't know how to serve. But at the end, it was good.
The apprentice has learnt well from his master, but the secret to that famous Ivanisevic service will perhaps always remain a mystery.
Sometimes you need to let him be, you let him be himself, he needs to learn through himself.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, there's the inside scoop on week 1 of Indian Wells. And we meet the fresh-faced stars of the ATP World Tour. Say hello to the next gen. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.